Good morning, good evening, good night, hello, and welcome wherever you are in the world to your Southeastern Esports gaming channel. My name is Colby Gray, and I'll be solo casting for you tonight. And it's Monday night, so this will be our Valorant team facing off against OCCC, Oklahoma City Community College. This will be a great matchup tonight. If you visited us last time for our Rocket League last Friday, and then before that, a week before that, our Valorant team, I believe they pulled off the win against Post University. So hope to see the same thing here this week for your Southeastern home team. As we see these picks coming in here, Idea is going to stay on Cypher, which he did really good on in information last game against Post. Scuttlebug, Mop, and then Bender has yet to decide, and Mr. Goat. First map's going to be Lotus. I don't believe we had this in our last match just yet, but exciting to see what Southeastern is going to bring to the table and how they're going to face OCCC University. I don't believe we've played them yet before in any Valorant matches, but we'll see how we face up today. As the clock hits 0, and here we go to our first game of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. If you're watching from home, we are glad that you are here. If you want to catch up with us on any of our social medias, please go check us out at SE Sports HQ for all your gaming needs. It looks like we had a little bit of a difficulty there loading into the map. I don't know. I guess somebody left the left the chat a little bit early there. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back when everything is loaded back in. And here we go as we get into our first official game of Southeastern versus OCCC. I believe Bender was the the one we were waiting on there. And interestingly, Bender actually switched from Rocket League over to playing Valorant. So he is definitely being very involved in our esports program and a great part. And love him having him here on the Valorant side. First, let's talk about Mr. Goat. In the last previous game, he ran snipers a lot, and he was a great asset for the team. He was fragging quite a bit, and especially on those later rotations, he was great on the 1v3s or even 1v4 matchups. And so he was great on that, and he'll be on Rays this evening. Tricking over to OCCC, we got a pretty similar picks as we can see here. And in these final seconds, we will begin the match. Bender going to smoke mid, as usually does, and we look to have a 5-stack. Oh, and an early pick there on Mr. Goat. Bender with the stun, checking corners. Gonna smoke off a little bit more. Adias sitting right behind, trying to get some intel there. Bender's gonna be the entry fragger right around the corner. Bender just can't quite pick up the frag there. Nightshade and Cromsey on this backside. Down goes Scuttlebug. But down goes Inma.
Last player standing.
It's a 1v2 in Southeastern's favor. Flash on Cromsey. Look over to Mop's POB. Taking out some stuns. Ooh, and the wow. Cromsey with the early round 1 win. I believe that was 1 bullet, 2 kills there, ladies and gentlemen. Just happened to peek the corner just at the same time, and unfortunately, tragedy for Southeastern, and that'll have it. OCCC will take round number 1, and they'll set them up for a great buy opportunity in the future. Especially now coming out with these early, not quite the rifles you want to buy early, but they will still do better than the pistols. As you can see here, all the Southeastern players are still stuck on pistols, which will be definitely a disadvantage for them. Adias trying to get some early information here with Cypher. He's going to rotate late with his teammates.
Right there.
Looking to get into B side here. Going to pick up the shorty, and Mop's going to deal damage. Going to pick up 1. He's going to get traded. It's now Nightshade for OCCC, looking to peek some corners. And they get the drop on Scuttlebug. Stuns coming in, flashes coming in. All that's left for Southeastern is Scuttlebug. The plant did go down, but not much they could have done there. OCCC had a great job of retaking the site and just taking fights when they had it, and always have a 2-on-1 advantage. And there you have it. Defenders take round number 2. A tough, especially if you lose round 1, it's a tough time to get back from that deficit. And Southeastern not looking too good early in game number 1. And again, like I mentioned earlier, if you're just tuning in, we thank you so much for being here. If you want to keep up with us on any of our socials, go check us out at SE Sports HQ for all your gaming needs here at Southeastern. We try to post regularly and stream up to 4 days a week. So check us out there. Scuttlebug and Mr. Goat. Still another 5-stack coming in here from Southeastern.
There's my buddy.
Who's going to be the entry fragger is still Bender. And there he is, out in front, still with the full buy. He sees Enma around the corner. He's going to hold a passive angle. He picks up 1. Crosby around the corner. He picks up another one. Bender doing a great job, but he's met by 2. The plant going down from Southeastern. Now it's on OCCC to swing and take fights. But Southeastern has great control of that site with 3 stacked on this corner here. More flashes and more stuns coming in. Swing the corner, and there you have it. Southeastern will take a round for themselves. Great job of establishing the plant early and getting angles where they needed them and winning gunfights when it mattered most.
There.
It's a good thing for Southeastern because their economy was a little bit behind here in the first round, but winning a round could get them back just with OCCC here.
Come on, little.
See a few Vandals and a few looks like a full buy here from everyone. Switch over to Nightshade from OCCC. Mr. Goat sending out the bomb drone. Gonna get the jump on Sophie. Grenades coming out. Mr. Goat on a great fragging character here. He's gonna try to chase. Now Scuttlebug on site along with Bender and Adias. Getting some intel. Cromsey holding this angle here. Plant going down from Scuttlebug. Mr. Goat still holding the angles up top. OCCC, it's a 3-on-3 situation here. Spike is down. They're going to have to do something. Some stunts coming in from OCCC. They don't hear the one behind. There goes one. Down two. Can he swing another one with the grenade? Damaged in a 1v3. Not much Enma can do here. He's going to swing from a top angle. He's going to get one. But the trade happens and Southeastern will catch up to OCCC 2-2. Great job again for Southeastern, establishing dominance on the point and getting that plant down.
Yes, this should do.
And as we go into round number 5, we'll still look for Southeastern to hold on to this little bit of a 2-round streak that they got going here. Again, OCCC getting aggressive on angles early.
Spike down, C.
Bender gets flashed, but not much else from OCCC here. Smoking off some entry points to the bomb. Now he's going to rotate back with the rest of his team. Going to check backside. OCCC Sophie here. Holding a revolver on corners. They're set up on both sides of that site. And I believe Southeastern recognizes that they might have an opportunity at another bomb site. Adias and Mr. Go down front. There's a frag from Adias. Mopping Mr. Goat out in front here for this 1v3 situation here for Southeastern. Mr. Goat and Mop just trying to find him out, but there you have it. Adias with the pick. And Southeastern goes up early in these rounds. And our first time out of this session from OCCC. They have to stop Southeastern's momentum here, especially if they don't want this game to get out of hand early. So we'll be right